Since the dawn of humanity, stories of chosen ones have echoed through ancient traditions. From sacred scriptures to old myths, there have always been those who carried a greater mission, guided by an invisible calling that shaped their destiny. But what if that voice whispering in the silence of your soul is actually an invitation to awaken? Many feel that there is something beyond the visible world, a force that drives them to question, transform, and transcend, a mission waiting to be recognized. However, few truly understand their role in this grand cosmic tapestry. This video will be your guide, Chosen One. I will reveal the 4 main types of Chosen Ones, those who carry within them the potential to enlighten, liberate, challenge, and lead. By the end, you will know how to identify which one you are. To start our list, the first type of Chosen One is the paradoxical one. You feel that something is wrong, but you can't quite explain what. It's as if there's an invisible veil between you and the truth, a distorted reality where everything seems like a giant puzzle missing its central piece. You notice the flaws in the system, the contradictions of the world, yet every attempt to find answers only leads to more questions. You are the chosen one who walks between 2 worlds, the one who feels the calling but does not yet understand the mission. It's like living inside the Matrix, where the illusion of the ordinary tries to convince you that nothing exists beyond what the eyes can see. Deep inside, you know there is something greater, a purpose pulsing within you. But doubt holds you back. Uncertainty suffocates you. Many paradoxical ones oscillate between embracing this truth or conforming to the imposed normality. But doubt is not a mistake. It is a portal. You are awakening. Your greatest challenge is not to seek ready-made answers, but to learn how to navigate uncertainty without fear. The paradoxical one is not lost. They are in progress. Their restless, questioning mind is the spark that can ignite a new path. When you embrace your confusion as part of the journey, the veil begins to lift. And since you're here, know that this is the moment when true chosen ones leave their like on the video. Yes, right now, a simple action. It supports this work and signals that this message truly resonates with you. Moving forward, we arrive at the second type in this guide, the Truth Liberator. Since the earliest times, there have always been those who dared to challenge the established order. Persecuted prophets, silenced philosophers, visionaries who spoke out when everyone else preferred silence. You feel that same unrest. You are the chosen one who cannot ignore the world's deceptions. Truth pulses in your chest like a war drum, and staying quiet has never been an option. But seeing reality for what it truly is comes at a cost. The Truth Liberator is often seen as a rebel, a misfit. You perceive the web of illusions that keep society trapped, and you refuse to play the game. Your challenge is not to let anger consume you, but to channel your energy into awakening those who are still asleep. Because truth without strategy can become just noise. Your purpose is to be a torch in the darkness. You were born to question, to dismantle falsehoods, but also to show a new way forward. Many will try to silence you, discredit you, or twist your words. But remember this, the voices that changed the world were, at first, the most attacked. The Truth Liberator does not bow to fear. He transforms it into courage. Now, let's explore the third type. I personally call this one the Solitary Seeker. Some find strength in the crowd, but you find it in silence. While many seek answers in the noise of the world, you understand that the deepest truths can only be heard when everything around you is still, like the ancient hermits who climb mountains in search of enlightenment. You feel that solitude is not a burden. It is a path. But it is not always easy. The solitary seeker carries a lonely heart and often feels that no one truly understands them. Finding genuine connections can seem like an endless journey, as the superficiality of human interactions drains you. The challenge is not just to accept solitude, but to also find those who speak the same language as your soul. Because even the wisest of masters needs a mirror to reflect their light. Your purpose is not to escape the world, but to understand yourself so that you can then guide others. Solitude shapes you, but it must not imprison you. When you realize that isolation is just a phase, not a destination, transformation occurs. And it is in this balance between solitude and connection that the true chosen one is revealed. Finally, we arrive at the fourth type, the influential leader. Some flames burn intensely, while others illuminate quietly. You are the latter. Without even trying, your energy shapes the environment around you. Your presence carries a force that few can truly comprehend. People naturally seek you out for guidance, inspiration, and answers, sometimes even before you realize you have them. And even when you don't intend to lead, the world insists on placing you in that role. But carrying this influence is both a weight and a gift. The influential leader walks between two worlds, the one who wants to help and the one who fears their own power. You feel the responsibility of your voice, and sometimes you remain silent, afraid of leading someone down the wrong path. Your greatest challenge is not only to accept your mission, but to wield it with wisdom. Because the line between awakening and illusion is thin, and a true leader must see beyond themselves. Your purpose is not to command, but to guide. Your mission is not to shine alone, but to ignite flames in those around you. When you embrace your influence not as a burden, but as a gift, your energy becomes a beacon for those still walking in the dark. And in that moment, you stop being just a chosen one. You become a guide. Being a chosen one does not mean having all the answers. It means feeling the call to something greater. You may be the paradoxical one, searching for clarity in your journey, the truth liberator, challenging the world with your unshakable honesty, the solitary seeker, drawing strength from silence, or the influential leader, guiding others with your quiet power. Each one has a purpose, a unique role in the grand divine plan. It's also possible to embody traits from more than one type at the same time. This is never an exact science. You must remain open to recognizing the definitions that resonate with your personality and embrace who you truly are and what your purpose is. Now, let me ask you, which of these chosen ones are you? What stirs within your spirit? Which path calls you, even when you try to ignore it? Recognizing your essence is the first step to awakening your true power. Because the mission of a chosen one is never just about themselves. It is about the impact they create in the world. If this message resonated with you, share it with another chosen one who may also need this guide. When a chosen one helps someone, the energy of the entire world changes. But when a chosen one helps another chosen one, the universe reshapes itself to that action. So, share this message. The Zenither channel was created by a chosen one for chosen ones. To be a Zenither means to constantly seek to reach your highest and most sublime point, your zenith, the pinnacle above you. So, chosen one, join others like you by subscribing to the channel. This journey does not have to be a lonely one. The more we awaken, the more light we spread. Your path began long before you even realized it. And remember, you are not here to find a purpose. You are the purpose, experiencing itself. If you've stayed with me until the very end, consider this a sign. You were meant to hear this. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next video, which is appearing on your screen right now. A life of infinite possibilities awaits you.